Hey, so this is our Nga Tohu collection. So this is one of our 3 covers that we have that was to really highlight the whakatauki around whenua, moana and rangi. And so this is
our moana one.
And the start of it is, like the rest of our products, and this is kind of a general thing for us now, is the overall layout. And as we said before, starting at whiro, the names in here are using te whanau whanui. But as you've seen, if you've watched some of our other videos, you can also put in any other names that you might want just beneath it. We've got the Gregorian dates, and we've got a bit of a blog that's going to share in more detail coming up. But what you can see here is we've gone back to the old school names of Hanuere, Puere, and because this is based on the first of every month in our Gregorian calendar. Lots of feedback on that one too, whānau. But yeah, there's a blog. You'll give it read the blog for the details. Another feature that we have across all of our puka is really just taking that time to look at what our particular highlights are and then brainstorming it out, because this is our monthly planner, so we've got a bit of time to walk through it. Our monthly layout goes across the 2 pages, and again, our everyday Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, going back to the loan words that we've had. And you can see inside of it, we've got the dates, and then on this side, the notes. And right down the bottom, we do have the kōrero relating to the matauranga for those particular Māori names within those months.
And a lot of people have asked, where does this phrase come from? And it's actually originally from the book by Elsden Best. So if you, what's it?
The Division
of Time. Elsden Best, The Division of Time. That's the absolute classic. If you see that, and it's also referenced in Rangi Mātamoa's Matariki book. So there's a lot of people ask, where do you actually get, where's that phrase come from? It's from there.
And remembering too, for those particular months, they start on whiro in our Māori months. Our next bit there, this is the part that we get lots of questions all the time. So right down the bottom here we have tohu ki te rangi, tohu ki te whenua, tohu ki te moana, and we get the what are those for? So what we really, again, these are just ideas for you to be able to lay it out, is you might take time to notice those things that are happening around you. For example, in January, in the book that I have, I wrote down the date and the time when our skies here in Tamaki Makaurau turned yellow from the bushfires. So different tohu from Australia that you might recognise if you're out in the garden, or if you're just sitting in your own whenua looking out and around. So it was really just to encourage you to be able to have a look around and then take those notes as well. So all the months. Matariki, in the centre of the book we've got the Matariki layout, and this year we've got a little kōrero up against each of the different pitu that are in the Matariki cluster, and also the date so that you can see the setting, rising and the Matariki period, and we were able to reference those from Professor Rangi Mātamoa's book. And then it goes on for the rest of that particular time, and towards the end we've also got, and again if you're familiar with our products, you'll always see that we have our reflection pages. So taking that time to think about what you've been up to in the year, what you're grateful for and what you're going to head into. And just some good old fashioned plain right over here, scribble
some grid
pages. Oh, dot pages. Dot pages.